Hey everyone, it's Dan from Sidehustlereliance.com. So around 6 months ago, I did a video showcasing the best apps I run on my phone farm. At the time, I only had 4 devices, and I've actually expanded into 6 now. I've got 5 Android phones and 1 iOS device. But I then started thinking, what apps are best to run if you only have 1 device or you're newly starting in this community? So in this video, I'm going to explore the idea of what if you only do have 1 device, and what applications should you run to make some easy passive income. So in this video, I will be leaving a link down below to actually all the different applications and websites I'm going to show in this video, but I'm going to show you a good guide on how you can get started. I'll give you a bit of structure and I'll give you a full transparency on how much I would make with 1 device. Anyways, I'll see you at my desk. See you down there. So to start on this video, I want to give a bit of ground rules when it comes to the devices I will be showing and running. So I would suggest getting a device which can run at least Android 9 or above. This way most of the applications can run with ease, and to get started I normally just go to eBay and search for used phones, and then I try to search for a good price around that. I wouldn't ever spend above £25, $30 or €30. This way your return or investment will be a lot sooner. One of my go-to phones is something called the Moto G5, but sadly these phones can only run up to Android 8. But I'm just curious, what are you lot running if you are getting started or if you do have an established phone farm? Leave it in the comments below, I'm just generally curious. Anyways, let's get to the bread and butter of this video. So all the sites listed will be in the description, as well as a simplified written guide to my website, where you can easily have a quick read through if you do want a written version of this video. So one of the first apps I want to discuss is the crypto mining application, CryptoTab. So it's a crypto cloud mining browser, and there's a free and paid version. I always suggest to start with the free version, that way you can actually get enough just to accumulate some coins to then buy the paid version. But all you do is simply log in every 2 hours on the free version and mine some Bitcoin. You make about 7 cents a day, but it is easy money. Following on from this, there has been a newcomer to the crypto mining scene, and that is Ember Fund. So it's a lot like CryptoTab in a way, but it's a lot more reliable. You don't have to complete any captures, you don't have to log in multiple times a day. It's once every 24 hours and you'll mine 2.5 Satoshi every single hour. So around 60 Satoshis a day by just pressing one button and letting it run. All you need to do is just sign up, log in and begin mining. And like I said, you'll make around 4 cents a day depending on the price of Bitcoin at that current time. The next 2 applications I want to discuss is the data sharing applications, Peer2Profit and Honeygain. These applications allow you to share your data with clients to earn a passive income. Similar enough, all you need to do is download the applications on your device, log in and you'll start to earn passively. Between these applications I make around 50 cents a day without any referrals. But yeah, I just love how easy it is to set up, and then once you set up, like I said, you can just leave it running. You don't have to even go on the phone, it'll just keep going and get you some sweet passive income. Through the highest paid earner sites you do use is called S'mores, My Robinhood and 101 Sweets. So these applications are lock screen based, and all you need to do is simply slide up the lock screen in the morning, you'll get an ad, and you actually earn 10 cents per application, so around 30 cents total a day for 1 device. The only problem is, if you live outside the US, you will need to sideload these applications and then verify with a US number. Sadly, non-virtual numbers will not work, so you will have to have an access to a US phone number. I normally use Text Verify just because it's an easy application. You can just go to the website, sign up and pay a standard fee, and then you get access to a number for that 1 verification code. You do this 3 times and then you're all set up. One thing I want to mention though with regards to S'mores, My Robinhood and 101 Sweets is sometimes when you first sideload the application, you will get an error, API unavailable. They've actually started to apply geo-locks based on your location. There is a way around this, and I will be doing a video on this over the next month or 2. But currently, if you do get this issue, do not waste your time, uninstall the application and then return to it at a later date. As mentioned, I have found a workaround for this, and I will be showing you eventually. But at this current time, I don't want to discuss it until I actually do get my first payment. But yeah, I've got the application working and I managed to jump the geo-lock. But yeah, if you can get these running in your area, it's definitely worth doing. 30 cents a day, you can't go wrong with that. When it comes to any single video, when it comes to phone farming, it will be rude to not mention Playtime rewards and their ad wall. So this is a way where you can play games and earn some easy cash. The best thing is about Playtime rewards though, it's totally passive. Literally all you need to do is sign up, log in, and then let it run. I would suggest you sign up for a site like Swagbooks or Ysense, as they always pay the highest when it comes to Playtime rewards. But only use one Playtime rewards site through your device, as the developers, Adjo, can actually ban your device IP from that site. And these device IDs can only be reset by actually factory restoring the device. Also, if you do see the complete a level to earn XYZ amount of points, don't waste your time with Playtime rewards. You've actually maxed out the offers, and the only way you're going to get around that is by creating a new account on Google, restoring your device, and trying a different Adjo platform. Back in the day, I used to make around $1.50 on this, and that was just using Swagbucks and YSense. But obviously, like I said, I did one, then reset my device, then did the other. And that way you can actually not get banned, and you can earn some easy money. When it comes to the next 3 applications I'm going to be discussing, I would suggest doing these in 8-hour cycles. And you may be thinking, why? I just believe it's a better way to optimize these sites so you can actually make a lot more money. So here's what I would do, and these can be adjusted with regards to timings if you'd like. So for the first 8 hours of a day, for example midnight to 8 AM, I would run Loot TV. This is a site which requires no babysitting. It will watch videos and you'll just get rewarded for them. And all you do is just watch ads and let it run on your device. And like I said, it requires 0 babysitting. So whilst you go to sleep or something, you can just let this run and done. Then if you choose to transfer the points to free cash, you actually gain a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1,000 points on Loot TV is 1,000 points on free cash, which equates $1 per 1,000. I normally gain around 35 cents a day by doing 8 hours of this application. Once you're awake and you actually have a phone near you, I would then start to run the site Hideout TV on this device. This is another site that rewards you for watching videos, but every 4 hours you will have to complete a capture just to prove that you are watching. So this would be ideal if you are at your computer, for example between 8 AM and 4 PM or something around that. One thing to know about Hideout though, it actually does pay more than Loot TV if transferred to the Get Paid To site, Loot Up. Loot Up actually offers a way where you can actually gain a 50% bonus on your earnings on the wheel, and if you wait to actually transfer your earnings over, that means you can actually make about 50 cents to 60 cents a day by just running this for 8 hours. For the final 8 hours of the day, I would suggest running Current Music, now known as Mode Music. This is a music listening application where you can actually earn cash by letting your phone just run music passively. On Current Music though, you will have to watch an ad every 3 to 4 hours, and this actually allows you to gain some extra points as well as regain some of the points you actually lost, up to around 30 points. One great thing about this application though, you actually get cash by just charging your device normally, as well as listen to music. I always choose to cash out to the $20 PayPal option, which means normally 20 points is around 1 cent, and I make around 30 cents a day with this application. There's one app I really want to mention really quickly, and that's called the Daily Check-In app, known as Cash Piggy. So every 24 hours you can log in and click one button and you'll get an easy 4 cents. All you do is click the 10 free points and force close, simple as. It's another easy 4 cents, and obviously you can actually macro this if you do have access to an auto clicker, which is fantastic. So if you do follow this kind of structure, as a best case scenario, you'll end up with a daily income around $3.60 for this one device, which means you'll end up getting a return of investment in around 8 days. One thing to note though is the electric cost with regards to a phone. So my phones currently charge for around 8 hours a day, and each phone uses around 0.03 kilowatt hours in power. So on average, one phone costs me around 4p a day or 5 cents. One thing to note though, energy prices do differ depending on your location, especially with regards to the recent energy crisis going on in the world. But yeah, it's just something to be aware of. I only pay 4 pence a day per phone, and it just seems to work well for me. One thing to note, if you do have more devices, you could easily run these applications on those separate devices. For example, you could run Loot TV on one device, Hideout on another, and then Mode on 2 other devices. Just a bit of an example there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please note that the eco space when it comes to phone farming is still evolving. Every single day there is new developers and new users getting on board. So it's always worth subscribing to my channel, just so as soon as I find anything interesting or anything which is useful to any phone farmers, I will release a video as soon as possible, just to keep everyone informed. Wait. Before you go, I've actually got 2 videos on screen right now. One being 9 ways where you can earn passively with your PC or laptop, which is fantastic, as well as a video guide on how to run Surf, a passive earner on your device if you do actually use an Android device. Personally, it's a good way just to get some easy passive income. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day,